Hello everyone, it's me Jenny, and today this is a non-Twitch exclusive thing. This is me trying to catch up with my videos, and I have had, luckily, most of the time, I filmed a couple of streaming videos in advance. And so when I started streaming on Twitch, I was always 1 or 2 weeks ahead with my Twitch streams to when they were uploaded to YouTube. Oh, I need to plug in my headphones. There we go. Now you should be able to hear me a little bit better. But what happened with that was that I skipped a couple of Sundays because I had a work leaving due, and there was one Sunday where I was just hanging out with friends because it was Easter holiday. And so this is just a little extra bonus thing for you guys while I'm catching up on my videos, where I get to play a scary game because I think I probably need to do something a bit more different than Skyrim, and also because I can get to grips with some of the playthroughs so that when I do get, I don't know, some sort of margin in the Twitch stream followers, I know a game that I at least know the controls for. So I'm playing Spooky's House of Jump Scares, which we'll see how it goes. From what I've seen in the trailers, it starts off pretty adorably, and then stuff goes down. So I've never played this before. Arrow keys, mouse, enter, shift. Okay, cool. Use weapon, left click. So left click and sprint. Shift. Cool. So this is my first time ever playing this game, as you can tell by the fact that I'm reading the controls. From what I can tell of the trailer for this game, it starts off very cute and slowly progresses into something slightly more psychedelic and terrifying. I'm only going to be playing for 15 minutes and my timer has already started, so hopefully it'll just go as far as being adorable still, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, look, she's adorable. Okay, and I can't. Oh, I can't walk. Hello. Sorry, through everything I don't really know.
Anyway, just go.
She's adorable. Cool. So clearly I've just entered through this door, which I can't re-enter. So I'm in room 0. So this is, as I said, just a practice round so I can get to grips with controls. So it's pretty simple so far, which is nice. And as I said, the jump scares to begin with are apparently quite adorable, which is nice. And I'm only playing the first now 12 minutes left to this particular playthrough. So hopefully it won't get too scary between now and then, we'll see. Although I am progressing through the rooms quite fast. So hopefully I won't get too scared because I started filming at, yes, it's now 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm doing a proper playthrough. I'm playing in pretty much the dark in the middle of the night with headphones. So it is quite likely that I might get freaked out, but I'm hoping that due to the time restrictions that I've implanted on this so I can actually go to sleep, that it won't get too scary between now and when I finish. But there you go, we'll see. So Spooky is adorable. She's this adorable little floating girl who actually looks very similar to my little icon that I use for YouTube. She's got very similar hair to the one that I use. In fact, the one that I believe is on screen right now. But she's kind of adorable, and I like that. Oh, I should probably. I don't know whether or not I'm able to look at things. Can I? Yes, enter? No. Okay, cool. So it's just basically doors that I can do. That's fine. Or use weapon, which was that shift? No, shift was run. Let me see. Let me experiment while I have time to experiment. There we go. So that's run. Oh, okay. So I lose stamina. Okay. And what was use weapon? Left click? Apparently I can't use weapon yet. Apparently I don't have a weapon yet. That's fine. Cool. As I said, this is mostly... Oops. See, if you guys want to see the time, that just popped up on screen. I don't know whether or not it window captured. Sometimes my keyboard is a little bit dodgy. So yes, This is mostly so I can get to grips with the controls and all of those sort of things. Yes, I like Spooky. She is incredibly cute. So we actually started getting into the labyrinthine type things. So that seems to be the door out. Let me just quickly... Oh! Okay, so we've got 2 rooms. Okay, that's fine. Cool. So it's actually starting to turn into a little bit of a maze, which is interesting. Although the room count is still going up, which is okay. So as long as I'm still making progress. Okay, so we're starting to get into the slightly creepy things now. I promised that I would get myself a mouse. In fact, I shall put it on my shopping list because I keep on forgetting to get myself a mouse. But I do need to buy some new headphones, so I shall add it to my list. Ooh, it's starting to get creepy. Fortunately, it's not as scary as I thought it would be, but that is the whole point. Dum dum dum, sound effects. I'm waiting for jump scares. I'm in room 12. And so far it's okay. Oh, so many rooms. The fact is I'm still making progress. Even if I'm going in the wrong direction, I'm still making progress. So I'm contented. Got the feeling any second now a little tiny adorable ghost is gonna pop out at me. Maybe, I don't know. So far I haven't had to run or use a weapon or anything. I think I might be starting to loop. Oh, look! This is the most adorable jump scare of all time. Yes, it is. That's how I talk to my cats. So things are changing because that painting is now screwed up. But as I said, I'm still making progress through the rooms, even if they are being a bit deja vu-y. Got about another 8 minutes left. How is everyone doing? This is not live, obviously, for you guys anyway. It's live for me, but it's not live for you guys. So feel free to put in the YouTube comments if you like this sort of thing. If you want me to do this more on Twitch. If you like this game, have you played this game? Have you heard of this game? I just went on the free to play on Steam and thought, well, that looks interesting. And as I have been promising for a while that I'll go into scary games. Ooh. Oh, you can read things. Damn. First this place just seemed cute, but I've been here for days now. I'm feeling quite parched now. This is poorly written. Like, they use now twice in the course of one paragraph. And a comma before an and. Tut tut. And I keep getting the feeling like I am being watched by something. Bah, 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 this is not romantic at all. Who's being romantic? Oh. Yes, continue. Someone is being romanced, apparently. Hopefully not by that little octopus. Cool. I hope I haven't missed any other messages. I'm usually quite OCD with that sort of thing. But as I said, I'm just trying to get the knack for controls. So room 24, quarter of the way through. This is when the shit starts to get real, I imagine. I've got to say, this house isn't well designed. Like, I get that it's meant to be a creepy deepy labyrinth type thingy. But it's not well designed. Ooh, that looks like a cod. Oh no, it looks like a cage. That looks like a human person reaching into the cage. Like, it doesn't make any logical sense. Like, there doesn't seem to be any, like, progression. I do like this. Now, if you look at this, the art style between the wall and between the photo, the reason why the photo looks disturbing is there's a higher pixel count in the photo than there is in the wall around it, so it looks super creepy because it's an entire different level of design. That's nifty. So, as I said, yeah, I don't really know what to talk about. It's weird because it's been a while. I've been doing mostly live Twitch streams, so I've been able to have audience interaction whenever I have things to say. But seems that without the use of chat, I have run out of things to say, more or less. So I'm just going to carry on progressing and making random comments and talking to keep myself contented so I don't actually get freaked out. I've only got 6 minutes left on my timer. So if I make it to room 50, I suspect it shouldn't be too freaky by room 50. We'll see. I hope not to use a weapon on this playthrough. And you guys are all going to be disappointed because it's probably going to be just getting good when I'm like, yep, that's it, time for bed. And I will be, yes, sleep time. I keep doing that with my mouse, I'm sorry. You keep on seeing the Windows 8 thingy pop up. I don't know whether or not that's actually coming up on my screen catcher. Oh! Entirely missed that jump scare. Oh, it's another note. I know something is following me, but I feel like I'm prancing through the same rooms over and over. Hopefully leaving notes as breadcrumbs will prove I am making progress and reaching some destination. I just hope I don't run out of ink. I'm dreadfully thirsty. Well, drink the ink then. Also, you know, the way to check whether or not you are making progress is to just look at the room number in the top right hand side of your vision. Clearly that's on your spectacles or something. Like, surely you must have it too. Oh look, another skeleton. It's still a doob. Doop doop doop. So yeah, I'm actually having, maybe fun's not the right word, but I'm so far not hating it, which is good comparison to most horror games. It's like a little creepy hand. So I feel like this is going to turn into more of a visual thing and less of a, like, it's at the moment, it's very abstract, but I've got the feeling it's become more and more clear what that actually is meant to be sooner or later. Maybe, you never know. Oh, another note. Ink. Not quite quenching my thirst. Oh, you did drink the ink. Well, that's... don't think drinking was very... Why is this person who's been through here before so obsessed with romance? And look at that ghost! Oh, I want a ghost plushie. Anyway. I'm sorry if I know that the main image is as still as anything. I'm sorry if my face cam is a little bit shaky. I am currently sat on the floor of my bedroom because it's the only place in my bedroom that has signal. I'm sat right in the corner by the door with my laptop actually balanced on my lap. So that's why the face cam might be a little bit on the shaky side. So sorry about that if it is a little bit shaky, but that's just what's happening. 3 minutes left, everyone. 3 minutes left. And if you're bored, you can stop watching now, or if you're really, really enjoying it, it's only going to be 3 minutes and you'll have to wait until my next live Twitch stream follower margin to get something exciting happening. But we shall see. So far it's not getting too much freakier, but I suspect it will sooner or later. It very much reminds me of Nightmare 3D. It's got that nostalgic, low pixel, square roomed like thing going on, with ever so slightly modern twists on it. We'll see. Okay, carrying on. It's hard to tell whether or not this is, like, it doesn't feel like a skill game. Ooh. Oh, it's a save point. Oh, that's nifty. Oh, hanging there, and a note. I found something today to satisfy my romantic thirst. I awoke today from a brief faint and found before me a bottle of red wine. I'm not sure what brand or year, for there was no label. All I gather is that it tasted strongly metallic. Drinking metallic substances, not the best idea. It was it metallic in that it tasted like iron? Because I imagine that is not a sensible thing to drink. That sounds like blood. Oh, holy macaroni. Oh, it's the whole room is going down. I thought that door was the lift door, but it turns out I was actually in the lift. Okay. 1 minute left. The going might just be getting good as 1 minute progresses. I don't know. Oh, that's so reminiscent of Resident Evil. That's straight out the old school Resident Evil, and I can't go back. Guys, I can't go back now. 59 seconds. Okay. Yeah, I said it was probably just going to get good just as I was finishing up. Oh well. making progress. Yeah, I feel like if you're drinking wine that tastes like metal, it's either poisoned or it's actually blood. Oh. This reminds me of Amnesia, the Dark Descent, the sequel game, where it's super psychedelic. I watched a gameplay of that and it was creepy. Where you have all the doors hovering over the blank space. Reminds me of that. And as I said, it reminds me of Nightmare 3D and all of the classic first-person horror games. So it's definitely it's being based off the nostalgia factor with the it's adorable but kind of creepy at the same time. It's also one path as far as I can find. Like it looks labyrinthine, but it seems like a one-path game. Like I haven't come across a door where it's like you can't access here. So it's pretty much follow the route that you're given and deal with it. Oh, that's my timer. So I'm going to get to this door, and then I shall stop playing the game. But thank you guys for watching. Let's turn off some Disney soundtrack because that's a surefire way to get flagged. And there we go. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed me sort of getting scared. Yes, I'll see you guys all very soon on Twitch or on the YouTube space. Bye guys. And yes, I know I've got to exit and then stop recording.